Morning Nocturne, and morning Cohen, how are you both? Hope all's good. This is a bit of an impromptu live stream, wasn't intending to do so, but Ed has set me a kind of a long tempo training, and I thought this Mont Ventoux stage would be a perfect opportunity to practice both climbing with 100% trainer difficulty and take part in the stage, aiming for 4 to 4.5 watts a kilogram. I may go to the very top as well of Ventoux, not quite sure yet. How are you both? Morning Grim Reaper, thank you very much, I appreciate that. The legs played ball yesterday. Morning Louis, how are you? Shom Louis, hope all's good. Yeah, that's the hope, Louis, just to warm up into it and then have a nice climbing practice. Morning Steve, how are you? Good to see you. Hi Rawlord, it's James, isn't it? Hope all's good. Stream and sound is good, alright, yeah, it looked a bit iffy in the setup, it was saying there's something wrong with the stream. Hiya Tommy, how are you? Hope all's good. Yeah, a little surprise, it's climbing practice. Aiming for 4 to 4.5 watts a kilogram. Ed sent me an hour of 260 in the week. I've kind of bought it for today because I actually quite fancy taking part in this event. I've not done Lowry End stage on Ventoux. How are you, Liam? Hi, Chris. Yeah, back today, but a full rest day tomorrow. And I'm kind of making the most of my fitness because, as I say, I've got my operation on the 27th of January. Not sure how long I'll be out of action, and it's going to take certainly a bit of time to get back to peak fitness. Hi Phil, how are you? Phil, of the eponymous name of our favourite virtual event, almost. Liam, 3,000. Yes, you said you were going to do that on Ruby. Oh, you did do it on Ruby, yeah. How did it go? 4 KOMs. Wowee. 90 K, oh my word. I need to get me a look at that, Ruby. It sounds really good. You were recommending it in the live stream that we watched for Chaz Thurman. Right, I'm going to go to the event. I had a little look at what these steeper sections are like on Ventoux on 100% trainer difficulty. Safe to say, I'm going to be out the saddle a fair bit, which is why I wanted to do this sweet spot session on a climb with 100% trainer difficulty, because that's basically how it'll feel for me personally in real life, based on where my fitness currently is. Yeah, I climbed it a couple of times when it was launched. It's not the most interesting climb, Tommy. I've got to say, only a couple of hairpins, but very steep. It's the most challenging climb of all. As you know, my favourite is Bologna. The saddle sore. Yeah, I think Ed is very clear, Ed Laverack is very clear that you've got to get out your bib shorts and all that kind of stuff as quickly as possible after training. I'm using the Velo skin at the moment, but I think it does need a little bit of time off the bike if it's really hurting, Chris. But maybe the Velo skin or the chamois cream down there may help. And maybe have a look at your bib shorts to make sure they're sufficiently padded. Lord of the statistics. How are you? Yes. Lord is a bit boring. It's not Lord is boring, sorry. Lord, Ventoux on Zwift is a bit boring. Sorry, Lord, you're anything but boring. There's a faux pas for you all. Morning, Stefan. How's it going? Yeah, gonna obviously aim for feeling good up the climb. So I learnt outdoors to kind of just ease into it a little bit. Very Ed Laverack, a negative split. Adam, good morning. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hi, Owen. No, pleasure. My pleasure. Now, let me have a look to see who's taking part on this Tour de Zwift on the Ventoux section. Having a quick look here. Alistair Flack, very best of luck to you. Ride honest. I like that, ride honest. I think you must mean weight doping. Very best of luck to you, Adam Jones of the Wolf Pack. Nice. Now that is a name where results are expected. Philip Laws, best of luck. Fabio Maderia, very best of luck to you. Eric Min is amongst us, incredible. Kaise Suzuki, very best of luck to you. And Jerome van den Dries. Hopefully I haven't butchered the last two pronunciations too badly. Very best of luck to you. I think a few people are doing the Alp, which is every bit as hard. Let's have a look here. Dominic Anderson, best of luck. Ian De Juncker, good luck to you. Manuel dos Santos Guerra, I think it is. Very good luck to you, Manuel. Simon Kelly, best of luck. Tim Perkin, Zed Sprocket and Dave T. Hope you have a good climb up the Alp. Put the power down a little bit, go up a couple of gears on the hairpins, carry the momentum into the ramps. Get yourselves a PB. Okay, that's interesting, Liam. I will check that out. I'm going to obviously download Rube as well. MSG, nicely done, 77 minutes. No, that is perfect. You've established base camp, and as I was just saying, on Alpe d'Huez, you can always find little savings in terms of your pacing strategy, whether it's a negative split or not. But also, Niels Helden said to me, put a bit more power down on the flatter hairpins, go up a gear or two, and carry a bit more speed into the ramps. It's a nice one. That's very, very good. It is a big achievement. I remember coming over Alpe d'Huez for my first time. I was super happy. Thank you very much, Tyler. How was your race yesterday? I think I may have asked you that yesterday. No, you had raced afterwards. You're putting in some incredible rides, sir. Very best of luck. Well, hopefully for some good racing in the new year. Well, this year. We are now in the new year, sorry. I've been riding, Simon, since August 2018. And it's been an epiphany to me. Everybody in the cycling community is so, so lovely. It's the nicest community there is. And I've really got addicted to it. I've come from the strength background where there's a lot of sets and reps, and it's quite data orientated, so this is data heaven. Hi TP Banny. Really appreciate checking out the live stream. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Well, full gas on the climb. It's going to be pace today, otherwise I'm going to blow up in front of you all. C. Lee, how are you? Hope all's good. I don't know what the little well, not the little. I'm guessing the scripture means. My apologies. 2 workouts today, Liam. You're on a beast of a weekend. I know you have to work in a week, so you got to get your KMs in at the weekend. Fair play, sir. Yes, if you go to Chris Pritchard, well, I don't personally have a discount, but I joined the discount supplement network on Cycling Hub, and I paid the 17 premium, and then you get a 20% discount off it, and then you get discounts off all your sports goods. But it may not deliver, Chris, to Australia. But I'm guessing other chamois creams would be good, but I'm just currently using that because that's what Chris Pritchard recommended, and he knows a thing about a smooth gooch. Hi Jason, how are you? Of course, yeah, I mean, appreciate you dropping in, full stop. Finish it, Chalet Renard. Yeah, I may go to the top, Liam. I'm going to see how the legs feel. I'm going to try and get this nice 1 hour block of climbing at sweet spot in, aiming for the 4 to 4.5, which is roughly what I'd race at anyway on a long climb like this. A Tax Neo. Very nice. Yeah, I know Scott from Comhunt TV has a Tax Neo. Very good. I don't use the rollers personally, but that's because I lack the talent. I think rollers are a very good thing. They develop very nice pedaling technique. So definitely something to look into. I mean, definitely. Oh, there you go. Nice one, Liam. Thanks for that. Martin, very good morning to you. How are you? Yeah, hoping for some decent legs too. We're going to just do a negative split into this. Hi Tom, thank you very much. Hope you're well this morning. Wowee, the 7 climbs at 275. That's good training. That's good money. That's a YouTube channel I'm addicted to. They did calisthenics. No, the aero wouldn't have helped you a great deal up the Alp, but the 75 minutes, yeah, let's go for 70 next time. You've got 70. Now, I've had plenty of carbs this morning. You're on the way down. Did you go all the way to the top, Phil? Or did you stop at Larry N? I'm still debating what to do. So as I say, I'm not going to go full gas right here at the bottom. I want to have a nice 1 hour of sweet spot. So, you know, if you're looking for all the pain face and all that kind of thing, my apologies, but I am trying to do something a bit more structured here. It'll still be super hard though for me, super hard. Hi Maxwell. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your support for the channel. Hugely appreciate all the increase in subscribers, all the motivating comments. Makes a massive difference, thank you all. Radislaw, nice one on setting your FTP base. Radislaw had a nasty accident, not his fault, someone hit him out on the road. It's happened to him before, so he's coming back from injury. Radislaw is an aficionado of Ed Lavarak's Superman training. All the way to the top, respect for that. Hey Tim, how are you sir? We're just talking about Velo Skin and Mr. Pritchard. Hope you're good. Now Tim, Fulford, Gus Bauman, Quentin Moliners, Paul Hamblett are all racing Newbury Velo. And if you go to Gus Bauman's channel and Quentin Moliners' channel, you'll see really top-notch racing at the sharp end of the race. The Newbury Velo has Titan's Grove, which is hell, and a volcano climb. It has Titan's Grove twice. So check out their channels. Tim, how are you all placed for the WTRL time trial next week, Tuesday? Hi Seafowl. Hope you're well. You just went easy. Phil, you went easy? You're not a man who goes easy. We'll see how many I can reel back in on the climb. So look at the optimism at the bottom of the climb. Yeah, Tim, you are a powerhouse, sir. Tim's going to be starting to live stream soon as well. He promises. And Tim is a proper good Zwift racer. I'm going for a sweet spot training, Tim. So 4 to 4.5 watts a kilo, but 100% training difficulty to get some up and out the saddle action. That's the intent. This is quite a nice little run into the bottom of the climb. Someone's had a curry last night. Actually, I had a curry, a vegetable curry yesterday. Well, Liam, go for the GC, sir. When are you going to start the live streaming? So right now, I'm just keeping the pace nice and steady. It's not quite Italian style. I loved riding in Italy with Davide the Great. And you'd ride out to the climbs, 160 to 200 watts for me, and then go hard on the climb. I like the Italian way of riding, although I would prefer a nice little coach at the top of the climb just to take me back down the mountain. Oh yeah, Chris, boy would it be nice to visit Australia and hit some of the climbs. I've been watching Dorian Ryder and a Lantern Rouge on some of the famous climbs in Adelaide. But what's your best ones in Victoria, sir? Hi Matthias, 200 kilometres. Yeah, you got the good legs. I do reckon a hard day sometimes sets you up for a good day or sweet spot or threshold the next day. Love it when you got that good leg feeling. Mine feel okay too. Hi Charlie. Yeah, when we hit the climb, I'm going to be aiming for 4 to 4.5 watts a kilogram for an hour. Cycling Pulse, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hi Pulse, good. Yeah, I do use the Atom. I love the Atom. I'd like to get a version 2, but definitely I recommend it. I'd love to have a try on a Wahoo Kicker, but I've liked the reliability and convenience of this. Not having to put a bike onto a turbo is a real positive for me. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, the cobbles. Yeah, the what's it called? The Koppenberg. That's the really steep one, isn't it? The Koppenberg. Morning, Agnes. How are you? Nice one, Seafowl. Get outside, definitely. If the weather's good, enjoy it. Get the vitamin D. Morning, Mark. How are you? Oh, yeah, yeah. It lacks stability, does it? The Kicker. Thank you very much, Michael. When did we actually start the climb? In the Mount Dandenongs. Okay. A lake and mountain sounds jaw dropping. Koppenberg on someone else's bike. Oh yeah, good point, Phil. Yeah, I would stack it. 13 kilometres. Which time is that, Liam? Morning, Neil. I don't think he has fixed it yet. I'm not sure if he's getting another one under warranty or not. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's a long order time, yeah. I don't know anything about the Stages bike, so I can't compare or contrast. Nice one, Agnes. I know you're an afternoon lady. Good luck with that. Hi, Ben. Doesn't have the views, is that right, Ben? Are you in the Victoria area? Remind me, sorry. All right, I got you. Go through the balloon sprint. The Petit KOMI, I know the one you mean. Yeah. Thank you, Ben. The worst thing you've done since taking out cycling. Okay. I stand by. Hey, enjoy a rest day if it is one, Liam, on the couch with some coffee. Okay, that's interesting, Tommy. Is that a Kicker bike or with a kind of a climb, or a Kicker turbo with a Kicker climb, or the Kicker bike? Remind me, sorry. Are you Victoria too? Beautiful. Okay, Chris and Ben, same area. I expect that means you're only about 1,000 miles apart. Hi Ryan, how are you this morning? Cheese! Morning to you. Jeez, I appreciate that. Hi Phil Rich. Nice one on your back-to-back races yesterday. Kick a bike, beautiful. What's your overall opinion on it, Tommy? I think I may have asked you that in the past, my apologies. Dear me, this rolling stuff, that's quite a power profile actually. Wow. Nice one there, Chris. 175, thank you all very much, I appreciate that. We won't forget you, Chris, crikey. You've been there since day one, Mr. Legless Gaming. Appreciate it, mate. It's small for Australia. A group ride, yeah, definitely. If I get out that way, I would love to. It'll need plenty of time off of work for me to get out there. I use a Colnago C60. For the climbing, I bought a Villia Zero SLR, which I haven't used a lot yet. Yeah, but Ben, with all the extra KMs, the climbing and the intensity, your weight's going to drop nicely. That is a very, very good time at 110, sir. Keep it going. I respect that. Getting the job done, that's what it's about. Personal progression. That's the bit that I enjoy about all fitness, whether it's strength or cycling. Cheers, Lord. Appreciate that. Hi, Vincent. Greetings straight back at you to Belgium. Hi Oliver, how are you? Hope all's good. Sounds good, alright, nice one Tommy. So that's definitely a thumbs up for the kicker bike. Hi Helen, is your bike fixed yet? Did John fix it? Sorry, I don't want to go full gas here. Want that for the climb. Belgian weather's that bad, is it, Liam? Oddly enough, I took a ride out on Sunday. First one in ages, and last one in ages, unfortunately. That's lovely progression, Chris. Wowee, 12 kilograms. Fair play. That's what cycling can do for you. You just get more and more into it. The weight comes off and the power goes up. Hey Helen, nice one. Woohoo! Hi Austin, what's up? Sick? Sore throat and aches? Is that flu? Hi David, how are you? Morning sir. Some carbs. Yeah, I forgot this little petite KOM was here. Well, I've not been on this course before. It's a stolen goat, the Boba Fett Star Wars character. Boba Fett is my son's favourite bounty hunter. Morning Pete, how are you? Good to have you on board. Well, fingers crossed for you, Austin. Plenty of vitamin C, rest up, make a full recovery. Cheers Tom. Yeah, savage. It is. That's why I'm going to seize off a little bit so I can go as hard as I'd like. I don't like the shirtless look personally. That's just my preference. I like the jersey. It looks neater. Hope you go well at 3 PM. Pete. Yeah, I got a son and a daughter. Daughter's 18, son 17. So I just taught my daughter how to drive, really enjoyed that. She passed the test. And my son is just about to start. So looking forward to that. They've both had all their exams disrupted. Morning Mick, how are you? So where does the KOM start for the actual Mont Ventoux section? Yeah, there's somewhat way too cool for the vlogging. Albeit, they're kind of becoming a bit more human now. They went for a stage, my daughter 13 to 15, very difficult. And my son, sort of 15 to really 16 and a half. My daughter, very, very strong-minded. Yeah, easily adjustable. Jane rides it a fair bit, Mark. So you can change the reach, although we tend to focus on the seat height and depth for Jane. I think the kicker is a bit easier, though, the Wahoo kicker bike. It starts at 11 km, okay. Not far then. Thank you for that, Tom. Yeah, it's hard work, Tommy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you, sir. I saw the Instagram and Snapchat. My top tip: try and keep them off the social media, the girls, as long as you can, or restrict it. The social media was a hell. Says a man on a social media platform. Yeah, the irony is not lost on me. All right. Dear Lord, make me thankful for what I'm about to receive. I am thankful as it happens. Yeah. Teenagers and suffering. It's a match made in heaven. I've been a banker for a long time, Owen, and I wanted to do something a bit more creative, and I was really enjoying the cycling. Obviously I love the strength, so I thought I'd give it a bash. It's hard work, but I really enjoy it. Morning David, how are you? Thanks Phil. Haven't yet seen you on the way back down. Yeah, nice one Mark. I definitely have found it a life-changing purchase. Are we on the climb now? No, we're still a Petit KOM. All right. Sorry, I'm in the chat. Hi John, how are you? Yeah, I got... Ooh, cadence a bit low there. What's going on? Nice one, Niels. How did you go? How's the comeback going, sir? This is quite the lead-in, isn't it, really? We don't go through the very start of Ventoux. Okay. I do have the feather. I think the feather is like bringing a penknife to a gunfight. On this climb. The burping issues, yeah. I took one down on the ride yesterday, Ben. It was alright actually. It feels like we started the climb. Am I right? Right, 4 watts a kilogram. Let's try and keep it even. I'm going to talk a little bit less. Hi Janos. How are you? Hi Matt. Nice one. Thank you for joining. Congrats on that time, sir. Very good. You'll go sub an hour. I was just saying to people, negative split. Speed up a little bit. You go up a couple of gears on the flatter hairpins. Carry some speed into the ramps. Well, good luck with that, David. Come on, sorry, I've got to get the power up. Sorry, let me concentrate. Soon it won't be an issue when the gradient steps up. Thank you very much, Lee. I really appreciate that. It's about 2:55, Liam. Oh, so we've not yet started. Maybe I have. Bit of out the saddle action. I could probably sit and spin here if I drop the gear. Just get the glutes and the hamstrings fired. So it must have started about 20 minutes. Cheers, Brad. Cheers, Ben. Okay, yeah. A descent party, that'd be cool. Let me try and get my power even. How are you, Alistair? Alice is very strong. He's a runner too. Do you mean a terrible session with the tech or your performance, Rawlord? Top tip, pro tip from Mick. Nice one, Alistair. Structured training on Mont Ventoux. That's why you're strong. So you see here, I think I'm in the lowest gear. No, I'm not. I can go lower. That's a relief. There's Philip. Have a rest day, Rawlord. Thank you very much for joining, Damien. That's appreciated. Yeah, the ramp test video, I enjoyed putting that one together. I did another one back in May to talk about how I built my FTP while doing the ramp test. Yeah, nice one, Rawlord. Rest and recovery. I've got a full rest day tomorrow. I have a minimum 2 a week. So it starts to get steeper now, yeah. There you go, Niels. Building up the speed. Consistent advice from a man they call Heldens. Do check out Quinton Mulliner and Gus Bauman. They're live streaming right now. Newbury Velo Race, proper nasty. Tim Fulford's with him, as is Paul Hamblett. It's a Wahula Cole, Ginganguli. "15 kilometres it gets steeper." Okay, got you, Phil. Roger that. Hi Paul. Thank you, I appreciate that. What are you riding today? This one or the Alp? Thank you, Agnes, that's really good of you. I've got another video tonight talking about the importance of intensity, i.e. strength training combined with cycling, in particular the zone 5 and 6 efforts. It combines a couple of concepts that I love that are good for fat loss. Hi Simon, well done on your FTP yesterday. %, training difficulty. In real life, I'll be up and out the saddle for bits of 10% or more. Good luck with that, Paul. We'll see how I feel. Ben, I think I may go to the top, but let's see how I feel. Want to keep it below 300. Focus is cadence here. Hi Ian, how are you? Good luck with that, cheese. Hope it's good. A few extra watts, definitely. Hi Nietzsche, greetings straight back at, greetings straight back at you to Holland. Sorry. Yeah, well done Simon. Trainer Ray, what are you doing today Ian? Yeah, definitely Grim, we all need a bit of vitamin D. I'm supplementing at the moment. Good for the uptake of calcium to the bone and general health. Best from sunlight. You only need about 10-15 minutes a day. Hi Adam, how are you Monsieur Ruda? Endurance, yeah, that's the hardest for me, Ian. Well, that's a very good time, Oliver. Probably a bit more recovery and the strategy that I was talking about. You might shave a bit of time off. So let me focus on the breathing. Nice one, Andrew. Hiya, Wayne. Good luck with your training, Sir Andrew. Nice one, Lee. Endurance. Build the diesel engine. Cheers, Tyler. Gradually wheeling them in. Legs feel okay. Yeah, I don't drink very much at all, Damien. I'll touch on that in a minute. Seven calories per gram stops the process of fat loss. I don't massively enjoy it. I do indulge in a glass of wine with Jane or Prosecco once a week or so. It's amazing when 10% feels easy. Trying to get the cadence up. High cadence is key for me. Couple of glasses of Prosecco. Hey Jinx, how are you? Leave it till tomorrow or Tuesday, Jinx, if you're not feeling good. Thank you, it's Stolen Goat, Boba Fett. Oh, how much is it? It's about 10 quid a bottle. Yeah, Boba Fett workout clothes. Actually, Stolen Goat have the whole Star Wars collection. It's really good. Hi Ufuk, how are you? Ali. Hi Andrew, how are you? You struggle to get through it, yeah. Same as me, I got loads of wine. That's my own fault though. I'm in the lowest gear. Hi Pavel, thank you very much, hope you're well. It said interval training, zone 5 and 6, and then more recently tempo with surges, anaerobic surges for 60 seconds. But you know, 300 is a lot for me, 300 watts. I need to keep it below 300 on this climb. Structured training always. Yeah, that'll get you under 50 mins. Nice one, Oliver. We're going to look for one and back pedal for a group ride. I'll speak to Ed and Scott. Cheers, Matt. Boba Fett in all his glory. Right, this is hard now. I'm currently using the Specialized tarmac and the lightweight wheels. Thank you, Northcote. I appreciate that. I can't type, mate. Really good of you. Cheers, Charles. I've got to sustain it though. This is hard. Deep breaths in, letting the mouth hang open. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you subscribing. No, I haven't. Maybe I should do that. I don't have a smartwatch, but all my training comes via Training Peaks from Ed Laverack, Coach Laverack, of the minute waistline and soon to be gargantuan FTP, and then it auto loads into Zwift. %, Jason. That's why I'm up and out of the saddle. I'm in the smallest gear. Appreciate the encouragement. It's starting to bite now. Only 18 minutes in to the effort. Purple cow, always pleased to oblige on the suffering front. Yeah, Mark. Reeling them in. It's nice to have a carrot to aim for. Cheers, Phil. Yeah, James, the grind is on. Yeah, let's aim for that. David, top 20. Hi, Edmund. They feel okay. I often find a hard effort or 2 or 3 sets yourself up for a good day the next day, then a day of recovery. How's your training going, Alistair? Yeah. You did 3-inch snow running. Wowee. You are hardcore, sir. Respect. Hi, Ben. Yeah, go, go, go. Hi, Farish. 189. This feels good. Cheers, Simon. I think to get the hour in, I'm going to have to push on past the finish line. Legs are feeling good. Jane, I'm going to need some more water. Schoolboy error. Well, good luck with building it back, Alistair. Good question, Nietzsche. Nietzsche. I like the Vuelta. That's how I got into watching cycling and then buying this watt bike. La Vuelta, there's something about it for me. Oh dear. So what was that, Mackie? Oh, you did a real thing last year. Tell me about it, Mackie. How do you find it? That's right, Tony. Super Domestique, Jane. Yeah, she won't do me a massage. Drew. 2017. Chris Stream won it. What we thought was the first time. Yeah. There's still carb in that, so just put water in here. Give me a second. Struggling a bit here. By standing, I just let the power bleed off a bit. Thank you. Hi Steve, g'day. There's a chat, I've got a video. How I built my FTP. I narrate it during a ramp test. Check it out. I started at T30, about 3 and a bit watts a kilogram. I was about 70 odd kilos. Grim. A rolling contract indeed. Hey Keith, I got to do it outside before I consider myself good at it. But thank you, I appreciate that. Cheers, Ryan. Yeah, legs feel good, Austin. And definitely being lighter helps. Struggling now. I like the Watt Bike Atom, Farish, but I think the Wahoo Kicker is very, very well respected in terms of turbo trainers. Cheers, Wayne, I appreciate that. Looking to get back to Italy, and David A the Great. Thanks, Alistair. It's an infernal pace right now. Trying to get my deep breaths. Nice one, James. I love the Atom. Thanks for chipping in with suggestions on the turbo. You'll all know a lot more about it than me. Cheers, James. That's the intent. I can do that in real life. Adrian. Here, Charles. Legs are lighting up. The negative split does that for me. Nice one, Ian. The ice spice bun will become your friend. Yeah, I do kick on cycling. But more the cadence. Will do, Chris. Luton boy 2, James. Nice one. Thank you, Adrian. Hey, Jailage. Yeah, Shadow Reynard. In about 200 metres of climbing. Hi THG, all the way to Singapore, thank you for joining. Hi Desmond, thank you for joining. Hi Regin, Anthony, thanks for joining. Hey Daniel. Now I'm going on beyond Larian. I need to get an hour. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Please do like and subscribe. Be hugely appreciated. Thanks, Chris. Cheers, Carl. How's it here? How are you? Please like and subscribe. Dear me. One second. Oh, God. Dear me. That was tough. Oh, that felt good though, I've got to be honest. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you all very much, that felt really good. Oh, one second, but I know you're going to join me at the top, Ben, and anyone else that wants to race back down. Just turning off the fans for a second. Yeah, I can use the feather now. Really appreciate the encouragement and support. Sorry I couldn't talk really for the final 20 minutes or so. But I realised actually that I was on a good climb here. And all of a sudden I thought, well, just enjoy the moment. It'll be the last time I get to climb like that for a while. Just enjoy the moment and see what your best effort is up there. And it felt really good on 100% trainer difficulty. It felt as it does for me outside, depending on your fitness. You can stay seated and spinning for longer if you've got a higher FTP or watts per kilogram, that kind of thing, depending on the gearing. But for me, I was kind of getting up and out of the saddle when I'd expect to be up and out of the saddle in real life, and so that felt like a nice climb, nice to get basically a zone 4 effort it turned into. Be interesting to see, before I won't quit here, I'll come back. Just see what the hour of power was. Oh, we haven't got the hour of power. If I end right, I think I can come back. Yes, I think I can come back to see what the actual... Let's see the timeline. There we go. Ha! Wow, that's a pretty graph. I do like a pretty graph. So that's the negative split there. And sort of, definitely around here, before the middle of the climb, I realised that I was on a good legs and lungs day. And sometimes that happens to me if I have a VO2 max effort or two the day before. It just sort of seems to open me up or give me some kind of confidence that I can go a little bit harder. And so you can see the power kind of building from sort of 260 or so into the 270s, 290s, and then a reasonable amount of time in the kind of 290 to 310 range. Obviously, I was just going all out here. I wasn't really intending to do that. So on the critical power curve, not quite at best. Ooh. Where are we? Intricate. Go on. Did I get 292? Oh dear. Can't. Yeah, it's about... Oh, come on, Philip. Yeah, so 291. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, 290. I mean, that compares actually quite favourably, just thinking it through, to when I did that 1 hour FTP test for real, where I was 278. So in recent time, that's definitely a very welcome recent PB in terms of my 1 hour power. What's that in watts per kilogram? I'm not quite sure. 1 second. 291 divided by 64.5 this morning. Yes, that's 4.5 watts a kilogram. Yeah, that 294, Ruben, is when in April the pro Zwift racers were racing on Zwift, and I did an out the Zwift Tour of Fire and Ice against some of the pros, and I just had one of those epic good legs days with an amazing 5-minute effort for me to stay with the front group up that little intermediate climb and the bridge and all that kind of stuff, and then I just lit it up on Alp the Zwift. But I was weighing more then. I think I was like 65 and a half or certainly 65 kilograms then. So it's about the same in terms of FTP. I'm really happy with that. 4.5 watts per kilogram over the hour. Well, I wasn't intending to do that, firstly, and secondly, it surpassed my expectations. And it just goes to show the training from Ed Lavarat is stupendous. You know, I've been on a polarized approach with Ed up until just before Christmas, you know, like end of November, building the VO2 max and the anaerobic power. And then all the tempo training that he's given, longer rides, but also he makes a tempo so interesting, tempo with anaerobic surges. So you'll have seen on the vlog a few rides where I'm like at 220 watts for half an hour, but every 2 minutes you surge for 1 minute at 400 watts. And that definitely builds the diesel engine very, very nicely. So Ed is a genius at putting together these training programs. I don't think he would have expected me to do that kind of power today. He was targeting 260 watts for the hour, but I thought that would be a nice, fun way to do the training, and it just turned into something a bit more than what I thought. And I probably wouldn't have done that in terms of ramp up the power above what was prescribed if it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to be off the bike for a period of time. So yeah. So and then how long was the ride in total? Yeah. So when did I drop below? Yeah. So 291 for 1 minute and 5. I think that was 1 minute 4, 290. Wow. I think the normalised will be a tad higher as well. Maybe 5 watts higher, because I was quite punchy at bits of it. Hey David, yeah. The good legs were in full flow. Cheers, Lord. I appreciate that. No, I rode the climb once. So I went right from the very bottom and did the little mini KOM. I forgot what it's called, a petit KOM. And then we climbed Ventoux. And then I decided to go through Larienne and carry on, because I felt that I wanted to get a 1 hour training block in. And I felt it was on a nice day. Nice position as well for me, actually. 18th, I think it was, or 19th, coming through Larienne. It's nice to do a training when you've got a carrot to aim at like that. But yeah, that's pretty. What do you think, Jane? Is that pretty? One thing I would say as well that's been really helping on the races and the really intense trainings like that, I carbed up quite heavily ahead of it. I do a lot of my training fasted, and I still do a lot of the training fasted because I do it first thing in the morning super early. But if I'm doing a live stream, I've learned to carb up to avoid getting the dreaded bonk in front of everybody. Right. So are you joining, Ben, for what's the power accuracy limits? Ben, yeah, the watt bike is meant to be accurate, I think, to plus or minus 2%. I sometimes think, and Ian Carson's an expert on this as well. I sometimes think that different power meters do have slightly different readings, even when correctly calibrated. And I sometimes think I'm like 5 watts lower, maybe sometimes 10 watts lower on my aciomas. So, there is a margin for error here. But I guess what I'm looking at is the progression from my last 1 hour test on the watt bike, which was 278. And this unexpected result here at 291. And would say also, Ed is a big advocate of the negative split. And again, this is where, it doesn't work for everybody, I guess, but definitely for me it does, because he's always of the view, if you get to halfway and you feel like you've got something more in the tank, the confidence rises and rises. And I could definitely feel I didn't feel at all great, actually, ahead of the training. But then in the chat on the way to the climb, I was starting to feel good about life. It was really nice having all the encouragement. And then, around about here or so, I was thinking, actually, the legs feel pretty good here. I moved your 1 hour blockhead of sweet spot, and I intended to do the sweet spot, the 1 hour of 260 in the sort of Tour de Zwift. And I announced my intent to do that, and then just the legs felt really good, and we were just saying, just amazing all the training that you've put in place for me in this period now, where I'm going to be taking a step back, I guess, for a while after the operation as of 27th of January. You can see definite, big, tangible progression in everything that you've been setting for me, in particular, the extra KMs, the tempo work, making the tempo work so interesting. Definitely, I feel that my aerobic engine is a hell of a lot better. Can I skip the op, please? Yeah. Oh, no. I want it gone now. It's starting to worry me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, what I would say is, if all the information is on Ed Laverak's channel, we're talking about a subject matter expert par excellence. I cannot say, the coach with a 28, Ed Laverak, he of the 28-inch waistline and the once again to be gargantuan FTP, is subject matter expert par excellence. And what he has the ability to do is make the training both absorbing, you can fit it into your schedule because everyone's schedule differs, and allows for appropriate recovery. It's not all just thrash yourself to bits by a long stretch of the imagination. So I'm super grateful, Ed. Thank you very much. I just got a 291 average power for an hour and 4 minutes, which is definitely a recent best. But all the information is there on Ed's channel in the live chats. So often I hear him talking during his training, or indeed some of his races during the downtime, or on the actual vlogs themselves, and all these tidbits are exactly what gets mixed into my program. The only difference is, if he's not coaching you just got to piece it together for yourself according to your objectives and your capabilities. It's I think enforced downtime is going to cause stress in that. It is, yeah, downtime. Yeah, I don't really do downtime. I've got a glass arse is the phrase. How did your training go, Alistair? Was it good? Yeah, the fairies are indeed here. Now, that's the residual carbs kicking in. I'm getting high on the carbohydrates and the power. Power and carbohydrates, that's a heady mix, isn't it, That's my crack cocaine. I shouldn't really be doing that. I'll probably get I don't mean that, YouTube. I'm just saying I don't obviously advocate drugs, like drugs, take drugs. In fact, quite the opposite. But the carbs, they do feel good. And the mixture of carbs and power, whoa-wee, that is sensational. So full rest day tomorrow. Is anyone's coming for the race back down? Ben, you're going to be joining. Right, so I need to go back. How do I go back? I think I go... I go okay, and then I go to this one, I think. And then I go back. I just got to show you this. I actually go end ride. If I go to the critical power, Ed, sorry, I haven't shown you the critical power curve. How's this for a critical power curve? Where's the hour of power? There we go. Ooh, finger sticky. There we go. Hour of power, 291. There we go, Ed. That is the fruits of your advice, and I am super, super happy with that. So probably looking to do a nice long race next Saturday as my little swan song. I'll try and find something appropriate to have like a mini event, as it were, that I've been building to. Sorry, David, yes. The sugar rushes. Sorry indeed. I'm sorry, I'm milking this, I agree. But this is, if you like the channel, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to go fast, go and subscribe to Ed's channel. If you want more power, more speed ahead of hopefully some events in the spring and summer, the knowledge bombs are all there. Right, so anyway, enough of me gloating over that. Sorry, it's very unedifying, I know. But it's a pleasant surprise. Because I was pretty disappointed with my 278 over the hour a while back. I think people could see that. Right, back. Right, are you there, Ben? I actually find the race back down here proper difficult. I need to race Chaz now. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Chaz would destroy me. He's Chaz Thurman. Check out Chaz's channel. Again, loads of knowledge there. His FTP, he's about the same weight as me, and his FTP is like 360. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. Right. Let me just roll along to the start. Actually, I need to get a different bike. I think that's the done. No, I'm going to go on this bike. The Tron. All right, I'll tell you. Yeah, it'd be rude not to. Menu. Oh, I've got to wait to. That's it. I've got to wait till I'm stopped, haven't I? There we go. Menu. That's not the Tron, is it? Sorry. Which is the Tron? There we go. Tron. In red, you see? Look. Oh, no. Why has it changed the colour of my bike? There we go. You've got to get the form right. And look, just to show you, look, that was a trainer difficulty. That was why I was up and out of the saddle so much. Right, where are you, Ben? Are you going to spawn on me, I think? He might be a tad heavier, but I think I saw in one of his recent vlogs. He's maybe 66 at heaviest. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So if you're racing on the Alp or Ventoux later, very best of luck with it. Actually, I'm going to turn it off because I'm going to get myself a chill. I don't want to get a chill. Where is Mr. Ben Pitt? All the way from Victoria. You're going on the Tron, are you? Alistair's joining. Nice. There he is. I can see him just in front. He's got the Tron. Alistair, absolute powerhouse of fitness. Hope you get back to full strength. You were saying you had a bit of a virus in October that's put you back. Running in the snow, sir. I respect that. Yeah. No, I'm super happy. Definitely, Janos. You know, this has surpassed my expectations in this little current training block. You know, to put that on the race yesterday, super pleased with that. Are you waiting? Where are you, Ben? Alistair and I are just rolling around, are we? Rolling around to you. I'm just looking out for you here. So is it full gas? Yeah, all the sprints and all that kind of stuff. Drain the tank. It's rare for me to actually go down. I'm not going to be on the bike. You're not on a bike? What are you doing? Are you running down? Where are you, Ben? Where are you? Ah, as soon as I start descending. You're not pedalling. Okay. You're not pedaling. Oh, right. Okay. Right, I got you. I think you might be doing that kind of Chris Pritchard thing where you put the weight up. Nice. All right. Are you ready, Alistair? Yeah. You're there. 0.4 watts a kilogram. Come on in, Alistair. Yeah, 6.5 watts a kilogram. Here we go. Alistair Flack versus my good self. Not good self. Sorry, that's really unedifying again. Right, here we go. The race is on, Alistair. Oh, dear me, I find this difficult. Oh, God. Come on, aero tuck. Dear me. Wow, Quentin. Second place. That is sensational, Quentin. On the Newbury Velo. That is incredible. Hope you went well, Paul and Gus. I'm ahead. Now, where are you, Ben? There was a lot of effort expended, but not much extra speed there. Dear me, Alistair, this is hard. This is harder than the climb. Yeah, I can't see you either, Ben, but you're there. You're there in spirit. Dear me, this is proper difficult. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Dear me. Here's Ben. Nice one, Ben. Oh, dear me. I'm more absolutely ruined. Of course, it's really hard work. Hey Dominique, how are you? Good to see you. Saw the family out on the horses yesterday. Oh, now for air attack. Yo. Oh. Cool, this is something else. I preferred the climb. Oh. I'm losing Alice's wheel here. Well, it should be aero tuck from here for a while. That's really taken it out of me. Come on, aero tuck. Alice is still pedaling. Yeah, this is a revelation to me, David. It's proper difficult, this. I know when Scott's raced me downhill. Com Hunt TV tonight, 8 PM. I found it difficult, but Alistair and I are similar weight, and I'm absolutely being destroyed here. God, dear me. I am trying my best here. Oh. Come on. Go faster. Alice is in a group here. Very difficult to get back on. Once again, my descending is abysmal. Yeah, we're similar. Yeah, very similar. Yeah, Alistair. How was the race, Paul? How did it go? Descending lessons. Lessons in how not to descend, I think. Hi Joshua, how are you? Thank you for joining. We're just you're just watching me get dropped on the descent by Alistair. Superior skills. Come on, 84. Come on, let's get this. Yeah, this is double digit right the way down, I think, here. Yeah, I know, I'm ruined. To be honest, I'm absolutely destroyed. Look at that power profile. Masterclass in how not to descend. No, I'm not going to get back on, I don't think. Tyler. Alistair, you got the better of me. Respect, sir. I'm happy that... Oh, dear me. Right, we'll just get to the bottom and then we'll wind up the stream. Look, I very much appreciate everybody's support today. It meant a huge amount. Like I say, one big stream to come next Saturday. It will be a longer race. Pit my skills there, see how the fitness is. There you go, Alistair. Yeah, you beat me. A longer race, not an Uber pretzel, but something a bit more challenging. Well, not challenging, but, you know, like an event-style race, as it were. You know, a day of training, you know, a bit of training. I'm going to carry on training like I would anyway. Ed set me some really good stuff to do for the vlog. Vlog is dropping tonight. It looks at training intensity and why I think training intensity is important for fat loss. And it also answers a lot of questions that people had in the comments about how do you combine strength training and the cycling, or how do I personally do it. And so the answers are in there in the vlog. Hopefully enjoy it. Com Hunt TV is tonight, 8 PM. I know Scott has been out to hunt down an actual com, so should be a lot of fun. WTRL racing on Tuesday. Mr. Laverack, I guess Paul Hamlet, Gus Bauman, Quinton, Tim Fulford, obviously not Freddie, because I think Freddie is obviously with Legion, are all on the deck. Matt Ellis, and obviously Mr. Laverack himself, having had his masterclass in the WTRL training last night. Hopefully it'll be another step back towards progression. So good luck to Team Wahoo Cole and all of that, and any of you that are taking part in your respective teams. My trainer difficulty video, I think I'm going to drop the weekend where I'm not doing, well, the first weekend where I'm not doing any Zwift racing. So that'll be shortly to come. But really do appreciate all the support for the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for all the really positive comments, all of the questions. It's super interesting, and obviously it helps me develop the content in terms of where the questions and comments are going. And so hopefully I've addressed quite a lot of the comments in today's vlog. Your masterclass in pain. Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure streaming. I really enjoy it. You know, it's pretty boring here in the flat in isolation, notwithstanding Jane's wonderful company. But, you know, I do really thoroughly enjoy all the live streams and all the interaction and all the chat in the comments and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's 27th, Tyler, so I've still got a week and a bit to go. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Of course, it's a long old way, isn't it? You forget how far this Ventoux thing is. I think we're in, you know, coming towards the bottom now. But boy, oh boy, is God, it's a long climb. And it flew by because of all the chat and the comments, especially for the first 2/3 where I was still able to actually converse. And look at the kilometres racking up here. This is actually a decent ride in terms of km. Cool. So as soon as I hit the bottom, I'm going to wrap it up. Any questions on the vlogs, all that kind of stuff, drop them in. I'll try and answer them as always, but also it'll enable me to evolve the vlog. Going to continue the little mini sub-series about fat loss. Got some really good training from Ed, which will come into the future vlogs. One of them looks absolutely disgusting next week. It's going to, hopefully build plenty of top end power. And it'll be interesting to see how long I'm off the bike and then how long it takes me to kind of get back to this sort of level. Yeah, I reckon there's a 300 watt sort of 20-minute FTP in me. I won't be testing though, for quite a while, I'm afraid, Ian, because I think I'm happy with that as a kind of where is my FTP over the hour. Oh, there we go at the bottom. Hi Rag, so I'm using 100% trainer difficulty in the watt bike. The watt bike's got 21 gears, and for me personally, when I'm in gear 1 on the watt bike on a 10% incline or more, it feels very much like having a compact on the front and a 32 on the back when I'm in the smallest gear, i.e. in the 32 on the rear. So I guess it's the equivalent of a compact with a 32. I did most of that climb, literally nearly all of it in gear 1, which is why I had to be up and out the saddle a lot, because the trainer difficulty 100% simulates that. Do we get a route badge? I've got no idea. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you all very much. Check out the vlog tonight. Check out Com Hunt TV tonight, 8 p.m. Check out WTRL Racing with the Wahoo Lacole crew. No doubt Ed's got plenty of knowledge bombs to drop and all that kind of stuff. In the meantime, whoever you are and whatever you do, please remember to live, thrive and stay very healthy. Take care. Thank you all. Really appreciate it.